Yeah, I might have to straight up like delete some things off my PC real quick because I have a feeling I might actually run into some problems. I completely forgot to empty some things out. So oops, I'm gonna have to quickly do that in a hot minute because I know it's gonna crash out on me immediately. Oh God. Okay. Give me a minute. I might as well do that amidst the streaming and such. Let me move. Let me move. Okay, 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 okay. All right. Ha, wait, I'm not even in my right emotion. There we go. Hi. Hi, Neo. I see you're there, and thank you for the bit I saw earlier. I wasn't able to speak it because I was like, Christ almighty. I can't. You're lucky right now. I'm quiet because my mom's doing work, so I'm being as courteous as I can to not be super loud. So uh keep in mind on that part. But go, shoot, you got yourself uh-oh. Sorry. I thank you for the bits. I appreciate them. However, I am in the middle of like I can't be super loud because my mom's working right now. So hopefully when she's off a session, she's probably on her break like in a bit, I'll be happy. I'm a bit high in volume. Oh, it is? Okay, let me turn down. Is this better? I don't know the darn temp temperature, volume range when it comes to music. Okay, I'm gonna leave it right there. I don't know. Every time I keep going onto these, it does not ever work for me. I swear. Same volume as me. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna try and make it be quieter then. I'll leave it at this level so that way it doesn't like, oh shoot, did it go through? Mess up. But yeah, hi. Don't worry, we'll just have like a mini yapping thing of tad bit because a lot of good things happened to me today. within this week. I'm surprised. I know I have not been streaming as much, obviously. Life got in the way, obviously, and life be like telling me to straight up, oh shoot, not replace the final. Never mind, it's still loading. Good thing. Yeah, we're gonna do them in like the art stream because I actually got like, I'm really excited. Let's actually move to the art thing. First off, we gotta actually redo one of my pieces for the lake art because obviously I forgot to save it like an idiot, and so I ended up like missing it. So we got new poses and everything on top of between, and such of see. Yo, Zeno, what's good? Oh my God, nice. Welcome to the stream. Oh my God, how you been, dude? I've heard. Oh my goodness gracious, I was not expecting. Welcome to the stream. I mean, you already know me IRL, but hi, this person. Correct, yes. Yes, I do. I don't think they're aware of my streaming stuff, so this is the first time. But welcome. I'm the Fiery Kit. I'm doing art and stuff right now. At the same time, I'm trying to go delete a bunch of file stuff on my darn thing. So I'm in the middle of like moving things. Hey, friend from college and such. In the same club as well. That's me. Right. Oh yeah, let me tell you what, speaking of school, one thing. First, obviously, school starts back with me soon, obviously. So, sad to say, I won't, you will have less streams of me. I mean, sad to say, because it will be on good news, my final semester. So, I mean, technically next year will be my final semester, but next year I graduate and I'll be done. I'll be officially done. I'll have graduated. Not from streaming stuff, not from streaming things. I'm not graduating from this. I am not getting rid of it at all by a long shot. But school in general. So that I'm excited for and a little sad. So that's one thing. And on top of it being with school stuff, the second reason will be the fact that I got a job. That's right. Your boy got a job, an actual job, a job that actually pays me and do things. Like I earn money. So I got hired like this week actually. I went to an application place. I put in some applications to business, and they were telling me like, hey, you're gonna be able to be free. I did the interview part and everything. Oh man, thanks for the gifted sub. I have nothing to offer still. Unfortunately, stay a bit longer. No, I was not saying half the things, just darn like courses and classes have not been faithful for any of my art major friends and anything on top of that. So, it's been pushed back. I was technically supposed to graduate this year, but bygones be bygones. Everything just ended up not, working out for me. But I'm happy. But yeah, we might work on, maybe next art stream, I might legit just straight up make an emote, just so I can know what the heck they are and to make them. Because I don't want to give you, like, nothing, because I feel like I'm cheating y'all out of something that I have not prepared for, in a way. So, next art stream, I promise, next art stream, we will make a test emote, and we will be able to, figure out how the hell to make those. But yeah, on top of that, the jobbing thing, and the schooling thing, third major thing, I mentioned it, like, briefly, way back in, I think the last stream, more or less, and, I mentioned how I might be moving and I don't know where, and it might be a pause on streaming stuff because it was like a little bit serious, but we found a place. So surprise, surprise, we found a place. No joke. Whilst I was like mid preparing like the stream and such, my mom came in, she danced around in the room, and she just left with a phone call. And I was just like, "Oh, okay, that's weird." And then she told me, while still prepping, she told me she found a place. We having a new place to live, and so we're gonna move there around September-ish. And so I'm absolutely excited and happy because you have no idea. I may have been like calm, cool, and collected. Oh shoot. I've been calm, cool, and collected this entire time whenever I do stream. But honest to God, I was like legit stressing out trying to sleep. So I was legit panicking. Because at the same time I had it, like everything was working out, all of a sudden, like, oh no, uh, the streaming thing, we got ourselves like in trouble. So don't worry, I won't explain much details, but safe to shore, we found a new place. When you see the streams slowing down a bit, you'll know exactly why. And by the time that I do get back, I will explain literally everything as to what the hell happened, the reason as to why. Because holy crap, I I hate where I'm currently living right now. It's absolute ass. It sucks, man. It like genuinely like. Whoops, shoot. I'm returning. Of all the places I've somehow lived, this is the worst place I think I've ever lived. In terms of like people wise. I mean, the neighbors are cool. Love the neighbors. Super sweet. It's like the one who runs the place is an absolute asshole. So yeah. And I didn't know what to do today, honestly. That's when I didn't know if no one saw. I posted the poll obviously on Twitter, but I might do it on other sites. I posted like what the heck should I do in terms of either art or art wise or game wise, and people said the art. And speaking of art, third thing. Wait, actually, there's a shit ton of things. Wait, oh my god, duh. I might show it after stream. I might show it after stream. But like, I'm actually like kind of excited because I've actually opened up my commissions. Actually, might as well. I've opened up commissions. Art commissions are back again with a new clean paint, no less. You go and you type in, I think, exclamation mark COMMS. That will give you to the link of the commission site, or just go on like my actual fee page and then click on it, and that will just show like the pages, everything. But I've opened up commissions. I've opened up commissions now, and they're gonna be back and open. So if you're very interested in anything that I have made so far, or you're just interested, look them up, check them out. I really want to try and get, like, art-wise, that's the goal. As well as, I have another art thing happening, which I can't say yet because it has not been fully finished. So, yeah, I'm very busy in terms of art, in terms of school, in terms of the job. Your boy's, like, absolutely stressed beyond belief. So, like... you will either see more of me or less of me, but in the end, it will be legit worth it, because I have a feeling, this is like, I've been craving a job. You don't know how long I've been needing a job, since gosh darn freaking, ever since I've gotten out of school for, like, my last semester, because apparently, I, wasn't getting it. No one was hiring. And I don't know why, for some odd reason. And so I was just, like, jobless for, like, a bit. Thankfully, I was able to, hold on, I'm looking up something real quick. Thankfully, I was able to, with my determination and my counselors helping me, I was able to uphold my end and now have like a job. Where are you moving to? Same town area. Don't worry. It's the same town where I currently live. It's just a different building area. So I'm not moving really out. It's just a new location, more or less. But I am more or less happy of the situation. But like I said, I'll give more information to Alaska. What? No! I am not moving to Alaska. That will be the last place I'll go. No offense to Alaskans? People are, I don't know what the people are called. Listen, I just don't like the cold. It's still in my hometown. I just am moving into a different, like, area, section of my, like, apartment, whatever, complex. I don't know. I don't know the term or name. But different area, same location, more or less. Don't worry, I'll give like a sum up story of more or less of what the hell happened and why. But yeah, unfortunately, if a thingy would happen there Sunday, the world would be 100 times happy. What does that mean? Wait, unfortunately, if a thingy would happen there Sunday, the world would be 100 happier. Oh, I'm trying to figure out what that meant. Hold on, I'm trying to decipher that. If a thingy would happen there Sunday. I'm probably not keeping up with the thing. I'm legit confused. Oh, if it's returning to the new. Do you have. I've been looking like both. Oh, it's the new. Oh, okay. I've been retaining with the news. You have no idea. It's just I'm both on and off, and yet I somehow miss things that I don't know how. But I've engulfed more news coverage stuff than ever before, and I don't know how I feel about it. That's not. I don't want to be with a secret yet. There you go. But yeah, I also posted. Oh, oh, that. Oh, that thing. Oh, I just saw like a video of like on TikTok. Didn't like the man apparently thought Alaska was like a country or something? Like I saw that like on a video. I was like, what the heck is that referring to? And then I saw like the news clippage right after, and I was like, there is no way he thought it is a freaking country. How? How? Like the like I was like audibly like awestruck, gobsmacked even. I was like surprised beyond belief. It was actually kind of stupid. Oh my goodness. But yeah, though the world's like it's already the fact that it's already been like albeit rough a year and I already want to like have the Pangea occur. Or Pangea. What was it called? Purge. It hurts me so much. But yeah, we're gonna make next art stream because I know I had a thing to do tomorrow, which thankfully I don't. But tomorrow, if everything goes well, I'm 100% want to play back more games. Since the second poll, Minecraft did not win, tomorrow we might do another poll based off of Date Everything again. Because I miss that game. Honest to God, it's too good not to drop one and done. Like, I gotta play it. It's too good. It's so good, man. We need a purge. Only to use years. Yes, we need it as a purge. As a joke. As a joke. I'm putting emphasis. I don't want to get, like, hit immediately. But I'm gonna say, as a joke, and hypothetical, just so I can bypass. It's as a joke. Don't hit me or terminate or something. but I feel like we should as a joke. It'd be cool as a joke, but for real. But oh yeah, there actually is one more thing I did. If you go to my actual like website, my freaking site, I actually gave like a fresh coat of paint of like terms of design wise. I was able to redesign like the entire thing. I might show it after stream a bit, but it looks so much more better. I didn't have to freaking waste on some. I didn't have to pay anything. It's all the power of like free usage and limited things and fees until I actually do want to pay for it, which I'm not. If they're nice contextual, we'll be putting in pictures from. Oh yeah, you've been seeing. I've seen the amount of like freaking uh that image floating around was hilarious, as well as the fact that South Park has been just taking absolute W's after absolute W's. Have your phone as a chance to use tonight. Well, shoot, if that be on my phone, then I would rather not be a U.S. citizen if that's the case, since apparently this place is nowhere near being land of the free and home of the brave and bullshit. Actually, did y'all see the freaking? Is this playlist not even shuffling? No, it's not. Yes, it is. Okay, it's weird. It is actually sickening. The thing is, like, oh, the people are not going to be silent. We are legit fighting back on things. More or less in terms of our identity and beliefs and things. The South Park, now, no, I'm not a South Park fan. I never watched the show, nor have I ever, like, watched their content, but I'm fully aware of their stuff. And from the past, like, 2 weeks, once they've, like, start what they're doing now, at their new season, is absolutely amazing. And I applaud that so much. You know, the full content with all of the. Oh, yeah, oh, yeah, oh, yeah. I kept up with the whole thing. I saw someone made like a quick mini video of it, but it's essentially censorship and such with Paramount to please Tangerine, and so they were trying to like. It's one of the reasons why my dad told me actually about the whole thing, because his news show, not news show, well, his late night show, Stephen Colbert, is actually getting, like, also off the air by next year, which sucks, because he loves his stuff, like, a lot. So, it's more or less, like, an absolute, like, middle finger to anything else. And it's basically just the two creators are just like, come at us, scrub lord. We are not afraid. And I cannot wait. They're possibly posting another episode next week. I don't know when, but next week they said. But I cannot wait to see how long this beef goes. They want to run the latest episodes. Oh yeah, they're not holding punches. The funny thing is, I'm seeing people who are like, man, I can't believe, both sides. I was like, see, South Park gets it. They know what there's right, and these are the right wingers, and those are the like the hardcore like terrible ones. And they're like, see, he gets it. He gets the thing and the fact, and we're just like, no, you're fully aware of the fact that they're making fun of you guys, right? Like, especially what's her face, who I don't know, but I got a summary of her story. And she was like, I can't believe they're making fun of my own appearance. Like, that's so heartless. And everyone else is just like, no, the appearance isn't the problem. You're fully aware of the fact that, like, that you kill, like, creatures. and like had a reason, you said. So like, yeah, yeah. But I'm aware of the situation. I'm both aware of what's going on in the world and as well at the same time not. And I try not to be as much as right now because I'm already before at the time I was like in a situation at handed at be it, and I don't really care much for political talks and stuff. Like my but like if it I'll be aware and repost and things, but I don't actively ever talk it much per se. I think the creators think like and not everyone else wants it. Yeah, exactly. No, that's exactly that. And on top of that, there's like a whole thing with the banning of the YouTube thing, of the darn um uh getting rid of all the hold on, I gotta do some uh music age thing, because apparently people are like making YouTube is like, we're gonna put a little ban hammer on people, and if you're too young to be viewing this stuff, we need you to straight up like give us your information, your ID and your passport, please. And everyone just like, no, the brick. And then everyone just like, that's terrible. And the fact is like, it hurts towards with me than anything else, because I use YouTube for like music stuff. Like, no joke. I was gonna swap to Spotify for music stuff. Turns out I can't because I have to pay for a subscription just to shuffle music, which I think it's kind of stupid to like pay to shuffle music. That's dumb. So I use YouTube majority of the time for my um streaming stuff for music in the backgrounds because it's the only way I can get the music. And so now I have to be like cautious because like I have like a bajillion accounts that are more or less like, hey, you shouldn't be watching this stuff. You're not old enough. And so you're like, what the frick do you mean? Like, okay, so I can't watch like a cartoon compilation and such, and that will pick me as like a baby? Joke's on you. That's bull. Thankfully, I think someone cleared up and said like it backfired greatly. More or less, like any account that was made during 2025 might be the ones that are banned. I don't there. The only account that was made between the cusp of 2005 to 2024 are the ones that are probably safe. Which means fair, yeah, but like everyone's more or less boycotting. I can't. I'm boycotting more on my phone. The only problem is the fact that I don't really. It's really hard for me to not do if I'm using a Streamwise, because I was gonna do it like straight up the entire. Apparently 3 days. I don't know when the limit is, but like I can't. I need music whenever it comes to these streams. I don't know how to make like a playlist to like do like automatic stuff, and I'm already in like a storage situational problem where I'm just like teetering off the edge of like what the heck, what I can and can't use, you know. So it is more or less for me just being cautious and aware. Because I know for a fact I am not a child. I know I'm not a child. I like child stuff. I don't like being. I'm not a baby. And if they think I'm a baby, well then, screw off. But that's like literally all the stuff that happened within that time frame and things like that. It does do more damage. It straight up does more damage. Because there's like adults who enjoy those like who have more comfort in the kids content. What? So I have to be like an adult? I have to verify. I have to watch like videos like taxes, freaking the state of like the business, the economical crash. Oh yes, that makes me seem like an adult more or less. Like, fuck no. I don't want any of that. Like, ugh, ugh. Like, we're already entering like the end of the world at some point, and like the amount of erasure towards like histories and important things is like hurts me every single day. Thankfully, I don't. I'm not the type of person who will just go on the internet, internet, and constantly, like, I'm not a rage baiter or anything like that. So, I just keep myself educated, and just keep an eye on the things, more or less. And just not involved with, like, stupid stuff, because I don't want to deal with that. I have, like, other important things to fill my head for than this bull. And, oh, right! Oh my god, wait! Oh, I was gonna actually do fan art. Oh, I might do that next, I don't know. But I was watching the new Panty and Stocking, today. Actually, before stream. Holy crap, it is actually good. I actually love that episode. It is so freaking good. Oh my god, I don't want to spoil much, but it is like, it is legit, like, the, the new what? It's called Panty and Stocking, the second season, essentially, by Trigger, Studios. The ones who made, like, Kill la Kill, the ones who made, like, Dungeon Meshies, all that. But they had, like, a new season, they have, like, a second season after, like, being in a court battle for years with Dynex, who is just terrible. And lo and behold, they have now, it's better than ever. It's so good. I love it. But they had like a new episode like Wednesday, and I just watched the dubbed version today because I don't have like Prime videos or whatever. But I watched it, and I don't want to spoil. Well, the premise of the episode is essentially okay, let me actually give you like a summary of what the series is. So, Panty and Stocking, the series as a whole, is about two angels who are kicked out of heaven for both being like rude, like angels, and being lewd and crude and being absolutely like sassy. So the only way to get back into heaven is to kill ghosts. And that's pretty much it. If you want to watch more, it's very raunchy. It's like 18 plus stuff. So, if you like that stuff, then by all means, but be fairly fully warned, I'm not responsible for the type of stuff that you engulf. So if you come back and tell me, oh, why are you, like, watching this? So I'm hearing Hasbro to tell the difference. This came out before Has-Been. This was way before Has-Been. This was before Has-Been, Hell of a Boss, all that. It was during early 2010s, like, raunchy, like, kind of humor style. I know. No, I get it, but you'd be surprised how many people are just like, oh, so like has been, or oh, so like Hello Boss, because yeah, they're both like same type of humor premise, but Pan and Stocking came out way first before them, but it's really good. And if you know the thing from Trigger Studios, if you know their past work, then you know they are they can go hard with their animations and fight scenes. Like, they go hard on their, like, fight stuff, like, immediately. It is really good. And the newest episode, I don't want to spoil it, but it's such, like, it is amazing. I don't get the hate from either one. It's just because of the creator. I don't have any, like, hatred in general. I actually like, Hell of a Boss, more or less, because it just reminded me of Panty and Stocking. You can't, yeah, kind of surprising that, like, the most, like, wholesome-ish, semi-wholesome-ish person here is able to watch, like, crude things, and I'm just like, it's not, I mean, it's funny. Look, it makes me laugh, so it makes me laugh. But with Has-Been and Hell of a Boss, it's just a creator's drama, things like that, more or less. I mean, I'm not gonna defend like, I'm not gonna be like, put it on a pedestal. There's some things that she has done in the past, and the community can also be like, a little, like, rude as well. But, like, if they can learn, which is hard, then I will give them that of the doubt. But, yeah. If people are fully against proof, things are kind of reacting. Yeah, that's what I was saying. You'd be surprised when the series, when PNS came out, people were already actively like, and these aren't even like the old fans, these are the new fans who are just like, oh, this is gross. Why would anyone watch this show? This is not the type of content kids should enjoy. And like, you can tell they're new because they have no knowledge of what the whole premise of the show wasn't about in the first place. So they're actively making like assumptions that it will get canceled, like right off the bat. And everyone's just like, no, what do you mean? This is literally how the premise of the show is. Separate the art from the artist. Well, it'll be hard. It's hard to separate the art from the artist, even though the person who made it has tainted it with, like, absolute, like, bad things. So, really hard to, like, separate the art and the artist on some accounts. But, yeah, generally you can just do that and it'll just be fine. That's what, like, I literally do. But it's more or less the fact of, like, people are just like, they're trying to cancel it before, like, it comes out. And I'm just like, you have any idea if you grew up on the actual PNS show? It's basically their humor. It is generally just their humor. Like, that's what it is. And, like, people are, like, on top of that, freaking Fix came out, like, on the same day. So, it was just a very, very raunchy Wednesday. I need to watch it still. Because I'm getting, like, everyone's, like, giving mixed signals and feelings. I'm just like, oh, it has to be real good if everyone here is just, like, not knowing how to describe. I'm seeing, like, people who are like, yeah, this is good. I'm seeing people who are like, this is terrible. Why would he do that? I'm just sitting here like, oh, man, this is such a beautiful dumpster fire of premises and such. Like, oh, my God. So I'm gonna watch it, like, at the very least, like, tonight or tomorrow. Because I'm just like, man, people don't, like, do you want everything to be, like, censored, like, for babies? Like, there's a difference. Like, it's a medium. It's not a freaking, it's not a genre. It's a type of, it's a medium. You can, I mean, it's both, but, like, yeah. So I'm gonna try and watch it, because I like Gene Javasky's style a lot, so I cannot not watch him. Yeah, that was like a lot of things like happening, like within the week, within the day and such. So hopefully, uh, if everything goes well, hopefully I will be able to update. I'll try and update like when my work schedule comes in. I already got my school scheduling, so I got everything there, so I know what days I'm free. But when the work schedule comes in and such, I will figure out a way to balance all of that as well as like everything, so that way you'll be able to see me stream more, and hopefully it will work out, because I do want to also make, like, on top of like this, I also want to expand content form and creation. So I'm gonna do that also, and just find a good editing program that is like decently good, because I can't find a good one that I have to pay without me giving money, because I'm going to be not using Adobe, and I don't want to use Adobe, but I like After Effects, so I don't know a good program that, like, is better, but DaVinci Code is apparently the closest thing, but I have to pay for half the things, because of the thing that I want, I gotta give money to, so I'm just like, this is not good. Yeah! Yeah! Welcome in! Hope you're doing well! Welcome into the stream! Hope you're well! How are ya? We're just drawing and yapping and I'm giving life updates. So not really much different. We were just talking about I have I have school soon, I have work soon, I have art commissions soon, I have a bunch of things soon, I'm moving also soon, so a bunch of things happen within this week. So yeah, and we're just arting on top of it, and just like random things in general. Tell everyone what they want. Oh, I hope you rest well. Everyone is getting tired. I think it's because of falls now coming slowly. Everyone's just now getting like the autumn or fall like cooling down period, so everyone's just gonna be like is it called seasonal depression? I think it's called something like that. But I'm doing well. I was just like explaining what was going on with everything. Tomorrow we honestly might do more date everything since I was supposed to do something, but we might do like yeah. But if you want to rest, go rest. Everyone is just like I don't blame you. Honestly, I don't blame you. Hello, music. Why aren't you not musicking? There it is. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of. Yeah, we met through the another streamer, and then they decided to come here, and everything else in between and such. I'm slowly bridging the people and such. You'd be surprised. I'm somehow everywhere that other people are at no at the same time. I'd be like in other like channels and streams, and I just see like someone use like the emote from like a comedian. I'm just like, they're a fan. I'll just like Spider-Man point me like, they're a fan, yo. So I'm just like here. And the funny thing is the fact I'm actually working on like okay, I'm actually working on a new reference for myself. So I won't explain much, but I have been learning uh I finally for so long got Godot again. I had to delete it because of school stuff, so and storage stuff, so we got rid of it. But I back downloaded again, and this is cool because oh, Algia mentioned that we met through another streamer whose name is Tydro, and the cool thing, also watch him, freaking awesome streamer. His entire stream stuff is made with Godot and OBS. So all of the commands and codes and stuff he uses are through that program to make seamless transitions and everything in between. And because of him, I found like a ton of other streamers who use this program. Mordecai, I know Mote, I think Jelly, Ara, Kuya, like during like so many. And so I want to try and do that. The only problem is I don't know how to code. I don't know how to code. I'm not a coder. I'm an artist. I don't know how to code or make a video game or anything. Legit the closest thing to coding is literally oh wait, I'm quiet. Oh, let's like freaking go! My god, how are you? My gosh! Let's get it up your well! I'm getting jump scared slowly by the people who I recognize, and it's like I'm, I'm gonna slowly get jump scares over the course, and I'm just gonna be like, I'm lucky enough I'm not loud enough. My mom's like, I'm glad you're able to catch up to your stream. I'm gonna have to catch up with your streams. I'm gonna catch up with your streams. Bet on it. I will catch up on your streams. Bet on it. Farewell! Why is my music not musicking? There it is. Freaking music's not musicking. Oh my gosh. I'm like I was just yapping along with so much stuff. I hope you're well! Welcome to the art stream. 90% of the time we do, like, art here. That's literally what we do. That's the wrong layer and color. That wasn't how I was supposed to do that, frick. Ah. But welcome. Welcome to the TV-verse. Welcome to the cartoon world. You're now a part of the Toon world. You're a part of Toontown. Do y'all remember Toontown? The thing, the attraction that was used to be in Disneyland and, like, the online game. Like, both of them. I, for the life of me, do not... I remember Toontown so specifically. I freaking remember... I have a core memory of me in Toontown. I think I was, like, during my 13th birthday, when it was used to be around, I'm upset I didn't play the OG game. Unless I did, but I just don't remember. But I remember, like, just going to, like, the physical place in, like, Disney. I remember how, it made me enamored it. Because the giant, like, when you walked in, obviously it was, like, Mickey's house. Not affiliated with Disney. I'm not affiliated with Disney. It's Minnie's house. Goofy's, I think, burrow or whatever the frick. And all of a sudden, like, you see the backdrop of, like, the Toontown and everything, and you're just like, whoa! Like, dude, I feel like I'm in a cartoon. I miss that, man. I miss that. They got rid of it. I'm legit upset about that. Like, dude, Disney, bring back what the people want. Make me, like, look like I'm stepping into, like, the cartoon verse from, like, Who Framed Roger Rabbit or something. Make me feel like the Toon. And such. Made the lines vertical even though horizontal it's made, but this is how I more or less draw. This is just the facial structure. This is normally how I normally draw. It's just, like, to help with, like, knowing where everything's at. I don't know. My brain works in the weirdest way for how things work. I don't know how to describe it. But but things weirdly, like, happen, correspond, and things like that. Okay, where's the... But, yeah, I'm gonna make a schedule. Possibly, I'll make a schedule either by next week, so I can... Wah! Thanks for the posture check. Oh yeah, I forgot, I have that function now. Frick. I keep forgetting that I have that. People can now just redeem and tell me, hey, posture checked. So I don't actually have to, like, manually do or forget it. No posture checks. I know! I be telling other art streams and such, I have the recommendation on standby to be like, hey, don't shrimp yourself. And meanwhile, whenever I'm doing, like, an art assignment or an animation assignment, I'm, like, shrimping all the way. Constantly. And I'm just like, man, if only. And it's the worst part. It's when you, like, try and stretch, you just feel like the creaking immediately. You just, like... It's the... Oh my god. It's the worst. It's the worst. It's the pain of being an artist. Like, I mean, I have to take it. I have to take the punches, man. If no one else does it, I have to. But yeah, oh yeah, I didn't explain what we're drawing. I don't think I said it. We're redrawing an art piece that got, like, immediately... I forgot to save, sadly. But we're drawing one of my OCs. Like, again, in grunge cottagecore style. I was drawing and I realized I was shrimping, laying down. Oh my god! Oh, that's crazy! Oh, I'm so... Oh my god, I hate it. It's the art. I make a video of just, like, straight up, like, artist problems. New edition 2025. I haven't made one at all. But I wanna... Oh, I'm gonna figure out a command. I figured out, like, a command, how to make, like, commands in chat. So, oh, you want me to, let me give, like, a really big rundown of my OCs. Let me actually pull both of them up quickly. Let me get an image of them that are not both of them, like, where's my art file? Where's the OC file? Where's the specifically Lake and Caleb file? Okay, here we go. I love to ramble. These two are my favorite. These came out of like a darn, like... Okay, that's Lake's ref sheet. Where's my boy? Where's my boy? There's my boy. These are the different files for us, but they're still the same. It's just taking a bit to... Yeah! Okay. I want to do more with them, but these are my two current OCs that I absolutely love, like, immediately. I'll watch the clip. Going to see what's near to the clip. Oh boy. Oh boy. What the heck. I'm gonna make a command to make clipping easier, so that way you don't have to, like, constantly hit the thing. I love the bandana. I love the bandana. This is my favorite design part. These two are, like, my actual children. Like, here's some big context. I drew them. This was during last semester for my last animation class assignment. I was supposed to make an animation thing, and I posted it on my YouTube account, my main one, more or less about the whole thing. This was last year's. And if anyone was aware, I wasn't streaming all from November and all of December because of this assignment, which was beautiful. I loved it, but it was absolute pain. It was an absolute pain. Like, pains. I had, like, no sleep or anything. Oh, it was suffrage. I will share it, like, an actual, like, compilation sit-down, because I'm a tryhard with art, so I went above and beyond. And so these are the newer update versions. So, Lake's summary of the character, from what I don't remember, for, let's say, she's a chill person, obviously. I think she grew up around, like, I'm getting a lot of, like, grungecore stuff, so she likes the water, more or less, but she's, like, grungecore. She's a craftsman person. She likes to make things. And he more or less is cool. Music, what the frick? Music, why aren't you musicking? Oh my god. Thank you. As I was saying, it was just too quiet. She likes to craft and make things. I want to do more art with her and, just making things in general and exploring her style, but I love her a lot. I unironically made her look like me, but not really. But I cannot not make, like, people who don't look like me. And the second one is this beautiful boy. This is Caleb. Caleb is a robot, android, AI creator, who is a who's a beta form of it, essentially. So, he is more robust. He doesn't know about the things in the world. He's not, like, automatic like the whole new robots of today's or whatever. But he has big golden retriever energy. He has, like, a sweet... This now reminds me so bad on Friday nights. Oh my gosh, it does! What if I just made, like, if I learn how to code, I want to learn... If I know how to code and make, like, songs, oh my god, that would be super cool. To make, like, an FNF mod of these two just going off against boyfriend and girlfriend. That's such a good compliment. I love Friday Funkin' style. I love things that have, like, the thick outlines with, like, the small inner... Friday Night Funkin'. It's basically, think of Rhythm Heaven / Parappa the Rappa / any Dance Dance Revolution game. But instead of dancing on the floor, you use, like, your pads, your, like, arrow keys and such. I tried to play it when it, like, came out before, but, I don't know it well. I couldn't get past the dad part, because I had, like, a very crappy Chrome laptop and half the keys weren't working. So I was just, like, pressing super hard on, like, the up arrow to make it work, and it was just not working for me. But you'd be surprised my art style as a revolve around like mentioning a panty and stocking, any 2000 show from Cartoon Network. Like, I know I mentioned some, and I think uh in Myoden's meal stream, because I was just like, I love cartoons. If you don't know my things, I really love cartoons, man. The 2000s did justice. I was like a Cartoon Network fan before anything else. Like, it was like, I'm pretty skilled if I make, oh my god, if we somehow make like a FNF mod of these and figure out how to do that, that will be the stupidest but funniest thing ever. After like in back and forth between like trying to make it's so good. It is good. No one gets the thing. There's like eras to the show. You have like the golden age when it was like in the heyday. You had like Robo Jones. You had like Chowder. You had like Flapjack. You had like Camp Lazlo, and then you had like that dark period of them doing like weird live action stuff to copy off of Disney because they were also doing live action stuff with all their Disney shows, and like they were good, but they were not like the best. Like, to be frank, they are not like the best in their show. Because I remember vividly, Dude, Incredible Crew, Dude, What If, freaking Destroy, Build, Destroy. I think those were legit the only live action shows. And then the 2000s came, and then everything went better. I mean, we had some bumps, obviously, but it went so much better now. It's so much more better now than ever before, and now we just like went back in time again, because now we have like we're losing shows. We went like it's like the regression and the depression of the Cartoon Network era shows, but I can feel it can bounce back. It's just hard now considering it's the day and age of like reboots and the platform not even supporting their shows, considering half the shows are all on my mind was gonna say HBO Max, but all the shows from Cartoon Network are just gone from HBO Max. They're gone. They can't. They're just gone. Paramount? No, I don't know, but they're not even being treated correctly. So it's just like a sad era of just like anything new to come to there. And like reboots, and it sucks. Like, it can be good. It can be good. I believe it can be good. It just takes like you just need to God, oh my god. It like irks me sometimes, you know? Same thing with like cartoon and Boomerang, also Nickelodeon. I feel like depending on like the generation you grew up with like watching cartoons, like depicts how your personality is like to this day. Like, no joke. Like, you're either like a Cartoon Network kid, Nickelodeon or Nick kid, Disney Channel kid, the freaking I was gonna say Discovery Kids slash the Hubs slash Sprout, the freaking No Cable Kid crew, aka anyone who watches like PBS Kids or Cubo at some point, or just like a mixed mash of both. But I feel like depending on what you watch the most, depends on what personality you have. I'm not joking. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know. But I just grew up heavily with Cartoon Network stuff. I love that stuff. It is my favorite show to this day, forever. Sad to say half the things are like gone, but it's it's like the thing with like dinosaur media. If you grew up with like everyone at some point was a dinosaur kid. You cannot deny it. We all had that phase of being like a dinosaur kid. The question then follows, if you was a dinosaur kid, what type of dinosaur media did you grew up on? Were you the hardcore Jurassic Park? Were you like you like your educational dinosaur like a dinosaur train from PBS? And or you like were you like super like sad you will like cry like the Land Before Time, which power to yous. And then do another thing. Bye, Neo. Thanks for stopping by. I might stream tomorrow, so come back if you can. But thanks for vibing with us. Yes, that's it. Exactly. There's also like Dino Dan, I think. No, that was yeah, Dino Dan, which is a weird show that used to play on Nick. You yeah. Yeah. Oh my god. You can't just keep dropping this. Have you not been satisfied last stream? Have you not been satisfied? Thank you for the 10 bits. Thank you for the 10 bits. God. I'm lucky I have a cap off right now. Oh my god. The day I have a subathon is the day I'm never going to it will never end because of you! It will not end because of you, and I fear it. Oh my god. Thank you for the bits. Hope you have a nice rest of your day. No. That'll be when I'll be like full on like station everything. I'm holding off on a subathon. I'm gonna hold that off. Because I know how you are with money, you freaking freak. But have a good rest of your day. But yeah, I love Dinosaur Train as a kid. I now have like a dinosaur. There's a dinosaur that I love to this day. Like, I'm not a dinosaur person anymore, but there's a dinosaur that I physically love so much that I've been sharing my love towards with everyone. It's called look up the Cartoniosaurus. I think I butchered that name wrong. It's called the Carnotaurus. I think it's essentially a dinosaur with like super small arms, and the way the document like portrayed it is the fact that like if it wants to find a mate to dance, it will stick out its arms like little like T-posing constantly, and it just spins them around like an absolute fool. It's just my favorite like dinosaur train opening, but I watched it in another language than English. Oh, I forgot. What other language? I'm curious. I need to rewatch. Is it still running? Well, no, I'm probably not, considering it's like during the era of now, like PBS is going to be under the water because of everything else, so that's not good. So that means we're never going to have music. Why isn't it musicking? Music. Stop it. Do I have to like constantly go back and forth between you and just... Ugh. I love it's the Carnosaurus. If you look up the video of how it like mates, it sticks out. It's like, it has short arms. So the context, the Carnosaurus has super small arms, but unlike the T-Rex, which are like moderately like, it's bendable, this little Carnosaurus is able to like, do I not have the images of the costume? No! Oh, we gotta go back. The way how the Carnosaurus, its arms are so skinny, it looks like straight up, oh, there it is, like toothpick arms. I gotta listen to the dubs. Oh, that makes sense. It was like super small, that it spun the arm around trying to find the mate, and the narrator kills me, cause he says in like the dub, and the thing is like, he may not have much, but he has a very nice pair of very useless tiny arms. And the dinosaur's like putting on a show for this like girl, and just like he sticks the end and like has the arm just like T-posing, thinking like, this gotta be it, and just like the disappointment of the face, the mate just walks away. He's like, and you can feel the heartbreak of this dinosaur. And then I don't know, the narrative saying things like, well, perhaps another time. Looks like it wasn't this time. It is so sad. They're probably not meant for it. But it was so disappointing. I legit felt bad. I was like, oh no! Oh, I love you, Carnosaurus. You're my favorite dinosaur. Like, I felt the Nair was just dissing on him. I felt legit bad. It's probably not meant for it at all, but it made me realize how, birds are not far from the dinosaur. They are not far from it. It's just so sad. I don't know how I spell. It's like it's my favorite. You just Google search like dinosaur with stupid small arms. Oh my god, I love it. I gotta go to sleep. So good day, good night. It was fun. Oh, thanks for joining the vibes, Algia. We might stream tomorrow. I don't know, but if we do, we will 100% do more. To date everything. That I promise. But thanks for joining on the vibes and such, and engaging with me more so for my love of the dinosaur. God, it just baffles me. Like birds and chickens are the closest things to dinosaurs that we have on our planet, and we're just never gonna oh, it's pronounced am I not? Algae. Alga. Alga? Oh, it sounds Alga like the other G. Alga. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to mispronounce it this entire time. Alga. Okay. Alga. Alright. Thank you so much for excuse me, vibing with us, Alga. Hope you rest. I'm bad for the names. Names are my weakness. I do the best to remember, coming from a person who has the most hard, complicated name ever in the world. You'd be surprised. I will make myself remember it for next stream. But rest well. And anyone who's just lurking around, I hope y'all are just resting a while and lurking and enjoying and just vibing. And I know, it ain't normally. I know it's been. I just keep springing on streams immediately, but hopefully it doesn't do that. Oh, I got an incoming. Oh yeah, I added okay. So the one complaint from the last stream was the fact that apparently now that I'm affiliated, I have now ads, and I did not know that I didn't know how the heck to let the people know that an ad was coming. So it's been a constant people getting jump scared with ads and such and everything else. So I added a thing which I don't know anyone will see, but essentially it will show incoming ad break or whatever. So hopefully it works. I don't know who is or not sub at this point, considering this community is our little TV verse is super, super small. So, I don't know how long these ads are. I don't even know what's in the ads and anything at this point. But hopefully, I will improve. The stream will be off on just improving things, slowly but surely, until we work up our way to actually add widgets and everything else in between. Do not worry. The studio manager hears your calls, and they're just coming at a very slow, fashionably slow rate, as one does. It is not my fault. You know how company is sometimes. I'm gonna add the bandana back again. Like a scarf on ye. But yeah, promise. Next art stream, we will actually make an emote. We will test and make 1 or 2 emotes. And try to, figure out what the heck they are for. 1 for followers, and 1 for a one for, I guess, subscribers. So if you want the one for the subscriber ones, whenever that will be, or whatever that will be, you should definitely subscribe. And I don't know, freaking brag, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how to advertise. Well, advertising is not my strong suit per se. But yeah, I started trying to do more original art. I had like another art I was gonna post today, um, possibly. Uh, but people love my moon art. I posted my moon art like a couple days ago, thinking, okay, that's not gonna be like. I posted on like all my social platforms, and I posted on TikTok because I thought I'm an art channel. I might as well just post art on it because that's what it, at the more or less very least. And then immediately that art popped off. Like, it is really good. Like, y'all liked it like a lot. And for those who don't know what I'm talking about or has no idea or follow any of my other social platforms, let me quickly show you what the heck it looks like. Because this is the most I'm proud of. Like for real. Where is it? So this is the art that I posted. That I made a couple days ago. I am in love with this so heavily. This is the most effort I think, and I'm dead ass serious. Like, you thought, like, if you followed my my other art posts, you thought I put effort into those? I do, but like, uh, there's this is a different level. I think I just like awoken something in myself. Because I love the coloring, I love this palette, I love the colors and such. This is supposed to be a print I'm making and selling to give out soon. To ah! Welcome in! Welcome! But yeah, I'm glad you like it. Everyone likes this piece a lot. I might do maybe I can do original art and fan art at the same time. But this is my proudest piece. I'm gonna make into a print because I think I mentioned it. I don't think I mentioned it. I am going to. I have two more art pieces that I'm gonna like sell at a shop. So I'm making like files and everything. So if you want it, I don't know. Maybe at some point in the future, I'll actually make it an online print for y'all to like buy it and such. But it's my proudest thing. The art. Art is arting. We lost the file originally for the Caleb line for the lake thing because I forgot to save, like a clumsy idiot I am. So now we're redoing it. We're redoing it with the new pose and everything because I didn't like the first pose for some reason. So we're just redoing the art pieces and everything and making it better. How have you been? How have you been, boy? I know it's been a sad while since I've last streamed and everything else, but I hope you're going well. That's not. I don't want to make cargo pants. I got to make these types of pants. Yeah, I'm gonna try. I'll be super busy within the coming weeks. Big changes are happening. The big physical things are happening. So I will do the best I can to make sure. I will post actual schedule next week. I will post an actual schedule pertaining to streaming stuff so I can actually physically know. So if there's less streams of me, you understand why. Besides that, I do want to keep doing streaming stuff because I do want to do other things. Ooh, what did I miss? What did you miss? Summary. Wrong emote. Wrong emote. Wait, where's my there it is. Summary. I have commissions open. 1. 2, I'm moving into another place. 3, I am now doing an art business thing. 4, Panty and Stocking and Fix came out at the same time. 5, my website has a clean new slate of pictures, so check that out. It's kind of better. Oh, I'll show it after stream. And 6, working on a new reference PNG tuber, everything like that, and overlay and emotes. So next stream we'll have actually a chance to do an emote, and next art stream. So that's the summary. The VOD will go into more depths of what I meant, but that's generally what the gist of it is. If you want any more questions of whatever I said, you can like physically ask me, like, you can go over this one for me, please. I'm just like, I'll do it. That's generally it, more or less. So big changes are happening for me. The big changes are happening for this Fox. You'd be surprised. I'm scared. I'm terrified, but it's totally worth it. It's not exciting. Yeah. I'm excited. It is more exciting. Do you know, it's hard for me to, I already complained it like earlier, but I'm gonna say it again. It is hard for me to like uh find a job with this economy. I was almost gonna give up, but thankfully I did it. And I thank my mom for being so hard on me for trying me to get a job and not making me be like a lazy lump at the tax. And I got extra money. My dad came over and I got extra money. So that means I'm gonna try and commission an art piece soon to an artist who I've been loving so much these past like month and a half. Uh Whenever it happens, I'll do the updated version of myself because I don't want to do it right now because I'm just like intimidated by their stature and their art place. So I'm just like, you'll know, you'll see it, you'll know, and that will be my full on like profile wallpaper, everything in between. Think about it, struggle. It is. Sorry. All right, well, we gotta go quiet mode. Thankfully, it's Toys Day, so I got a call from my mom. She's going to work mode, so we'll just be a tad bit quiet. Thankfully, it's not big or much per se, so yeah. Thankfully, I was able to get my stories of like my dinosaur love of the Carnosaurus and everything else in between. So we'll just be chilling and vibing. God, this will be a very bad timing because I know for the fact that if anyone else who I follow sees me, they'll be like, I cannot, like, scream out their name. Oh man, this is terrible, man. Surely no one will see this. Surely no other people who I've watched will just jump onto here. Yeah, and such. I have a feeling not, but I don't know. But we'll just be relaxing and just vibing, so yeah. Yeah, and I hope everyone's day is also kind of cool and well as well. And everyone's just vibing and relaxing and such. Because technically it's back to school season for a bunch of people now, including me, so it sucks. Man. That time. Yeah, don't worry. To the people who are in school or like going into school or any grade of school, do not worry. You got it. No, just know the fact that right now, y'all education system is fucked beyond belief. I'm just saying that right now. You'll survive. Kindergartners, you're fine. Anyone going to middle school, survive. Middle school is like a dog-eat-dog world out there. I cannot stress it enough. It is like terrifying coming from a middle school, from a pre-middle schooler, and high schoolers going in also survive. You guys are going to. It's not the end of the world. You will, just because you graduate and you think no one likes you, it ain't. Don't worry, you'll be fine. And college students, good luck. This world is literally gonna eat us alive, no matter what. I don't know, anyone who's just like, who needs like, who got like an AA or whatever, yeah, you got it. In classes. I've woken up at this point multiple times at 8 a.m. or like earlier just to get used with it. I'm at this point cool with it. I wake up early for other stuff, so I might as well just used with it. It ain't hurting, I guess, but ugh, it sucks. It sucks. But yeah, I know I said early, like a while ago, changes are happening, and they are happening. They're just slowly happening. In fact, I am working on like an actual brand new reference sheet. It's not, I have nothing on there. Yeah, I have nothing on there. But I am working on a new reference sheet and I got now PNG Tuber Plus mix. So I'm gonna figure that out and how to make like a thing. But I just gotta make like a good, decent reference sheet. And not one that's like crappy beyond belief. So don't worry, the time will come, and soon you will be able to. I will update like the resume, everything, and then we'll have like cool. I'll give y'all like an actual community name, which I don't know what community name y'all want to be called, because I've just realized I've been calling y'all by like names, but do we have like a name for us to be said or anything? Like, I was like thinking back the entire time. I was just like, what the hell do I call like people who are in the wrong thing? What do I call people who are like the TV? Like, if I'm a cartoon, what do I call the people who are watching me? Like the viewers or something? Like the Toon Heads or the Toontown people? Or I don't know. Slayer. I don't know. I was just like thinking. If you guys have like a good idea for what I should call y'all, tell me and let me know, or I'll just figure out, but I cannot just. Okay, so let me see if I can select this. Can I? Nope. Nope. Toon Heads, that sounds neat. Ooh, Toon Heads? Toon Heads sounds kind of cool. Ooh, I like that name. You know, we're gonna put a nice little pin on there right there. I actually do like the name Toonhead. The Toonheads into the Toontown, where they just become cartoons, and that's basically what it is. Because I'll say one thing is canon though. This is I am a fourth wall breaking person, so I break the fourth wall constantly. So what you're witnessing is just me breaking the fourth wall towards you, and things like that. So that's the only canon thing I can say about that. I'm like the Mask. Jim Carrey's The Mask. So I can see beyond the walls and things like that. I can notice that you're like, hey, I know you didn't brush your teeth this morning. You go brush your teeth. What's that thing? Comb your hair? How dare you? That's terrible. I don't know. That's the only canon thing I'll say about my lore, is I am a fourth wall breaker. And so because I am a fourth wall breaker, I'm a toon. So I'm very aware of my own surroundings and the reality of it all. Think of it as like, if you watched Animaniacs, any Looney Tunes show, The Mask, or Chowder, yeah, that's essentially what my character will be summarized is. I know I speak high of like the manager and things like that, because there is someone who does run the thing, obviously. I'm not just a one, physically, I'm not a one person, canonically. Because I was a tune at some point, and then I just got I got the power of just like realizing the reality, and now I'm just like, had to put me away, because I was just too powerful, man. And so lo and behold, I'm here right now, in the decade of the current era, learning how the world works, and my only device is using this thing called Twitch and the YouTube to create little cartoons. And apparently that works well. I'm sure apparently. That's the lore essentially. I have no idea if it's gonna go anywhere, but that's what I legit summary up to speed. But don't worry, I do have like a better idea because I have like a full on like robo attire and everything else in between. You're just like beyond the ultimate power. Exactly. You can't. I was watching a couple weeks ago. I was watching Wile E. Coyote versus Tomcat. I'm not gonna spoil who wins because you should watch it. It's actually kind of good. It's baller. But there's one thing that I saw that made me like, oh shoot, I guess that made me like, you know what? I need a weakness dish at some point, which is the fact that, did you know that apparently Wile E. Coyote can like destabilize a tune? Which that means you can canonically kill a tune, more or less. There's like two factors to this. You can kill a tune either with what Wile E has, the anti-tune gun ray, which is basically a ray that just makes untunes the people and makes them like at least temporarily mortal. Or B, you have the in Roger Rabbit, the dip, which can physically kill like the tune itself and like melt them. So you can either kill me via like getting rid of my tune powers and I just become like a mortal person, or you just get rid of you just kill me with like paint thinner. That's the only way you can kill me, or a tune, I guess, in general. Oh, this is terrible. But besides that, I think I am pretty OP. If I can fight off my own ground even without being a tune. I guess, I don't know. There we go. The music's not musicking again. Music, stop musicking. Stop. Give me the music, Man, this is like, my circles are looking whack, man. What the frick? Okay, you know what? We're gonna do like ye old original way. We're not gonna circle it up. Oh, there's like an ad break in the process. Yeah, I figured out the ad thing. I mean, considering how the people here I think are like legit subscribed to me, I don't think it's necessary now. But I just got an ad thingy, so now you can guys now know when um when an ad's coming, I guess. I don't know what it looks like on the other side, if anything else. But yeah, there should be a way to like figure out how to like get rid of the ads or something. I don't know. Also, y'all like this newer playlist that I found? It isn't mine, obviously, but it's a very interesting tone and like music tones instead of like the ones we like normally listen to. And I don't mind. I honestly like this honestly way better. I mean, I like the other playlist song, and I'm still working on the actual playlist, but this is somehow way more better than whatever the heck the compilations. They have carried me though, but I don't know how much I can listen to this same song and tone music over and over again. I think the best part about actually this playlist is that there is 602 songs that are I think copyrighted free. Because I have this thing on like shuffle mode, I don't think it'll be like a while for it to like actually make the reach the end of the playlist, which will then signify that the loop is like done and over. But so far it's like surprisingly going off strong right now. I hope everyone who's just relaxing right now, y'all are drinking also water, y'all are stretching as well, and y'all are like, comfy and cozy on top of it. You don't want no one to be, I don't want you to shrimp. Do not shrimp. That is not what to do. Also, apparently, W Place has been popping off like crazy. I don't know if no one, I'm pretty sure no one's not gonna know, but, if you don't know, W Place is essentially, think of r/place, or I think pixel, r/pixel or something like that at some point, where it's essentially is just, you put on a dot, and you go around, and you create pixel art canvases with that piece. And I looked into it, and there is a lot of good art, essentially, a lot of good art. Casual Cat! Welcome in! Casual Cat, welcome on in! I would be louder, but my mom's working right now, so I'm like a tad quieter. My music stopped also. Welcome in! Hope you're well! There it goes. I don't want. No, I do remember you, yeah! Yeah, I do remember. What do you mean? How have you been? It's been a while. Or not been a while. I haven't been both on the Twitch and stuff. How have you been? Yeah. Oh, you showed us your little boy. I hope you've been doing super well. And I gave you like, they're showing your little guy. You did? How was the sesh? Do tell. I'm using the wrong end of my pencil to draw the thing. Hold up. But how was it? Give the deets. I'm just relaxing right now. I can't really honestly be loud because my mom's working, so it's just a chill stream today. Nothing more, nothing less. But I know I think tomorrow I might actually we'll play more, did everything. Second session was yesterday and the first one was... Oh, how was the sesh? Do tell. Your second sesh. Hope it was chaotic and fun. Man, it makes me still constantly miss my old D&D campaign. And if I were to make a D&D thing, I do not know the first thing about it, honestly. It sounds fun, but I don't know nothing about, like, D&D making, or, how to run, like, a game master. There's a bar fight. Oh, no! Oh, dear God. Did you survive? Did your party survive? How messy. How did the bar fight happen? Got dirty beer thrown in his face. Oh, Jesus. Oh, my Jesus. Wow, that is scary. Dude, I hope is your little guy okay? Hope your little guy's okay, though. No, that's not what I meant to do. Ah. first one was more eventful. It's always the first sessions that were most eventful and changing, because they really can depict and change like how the party goes. I know I don't know if I just mentioned it. My original D&D character was supposed to be super smug and everything else, like an absolute like asshole. But because of the fact that uh, I think my character got KO'd like immediately, uh, they have just I changed the character around like full session, and I just made them straight up make them like a child, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, every day I miss my D&D every now and then with my group. Also, I'm getting a lot of like notifications or mild interest of people who want to for like TwitchCon thing. I know nothing about TwitchCon. Is it like is TwitchCon like fun coming from coming from someone who's not been at like one ever? And if yes, should I go one day? Well, that looks terrible. Because I'm not a con person much per se, so I don't know anything about it besides the last ones that I like, went to. Yo, but is the layer done? Next comes the... I haven't been to TwitchCon before, so I don't know. Okay, there. I heard there's like some either fun stories or scary stories I heard from TwitchCon. It seems super fun to go to, but then again, I don't know anything about the con life. I just recently went into a con, like, uh, last year, Anime Con at my local town, and I just met, like, one of my favorite voice actors there, so that was an experience. I don't know anything about that. I also will reply on yours on Jade Animation announcement on her D&D video when I have some big news. Oh, really? Oh, really? Me too. Whoa, ads coming soon. I don't know if anyone... I don't know. No one's really affected by the ads thing, right? Like, I don't think no one's affected by the ads. Surely not. Hey, you're making your... Oh yeah, you did mention that. I think. Last time. Last time you popped up, you mentioned it before. That you want to make like an animated D&D and you was gonna like voice it. That's gonna be really cool, man. I believe you got it. It'll be super fun. I want to either join in a D&D or like ask my friends to like, hey, make a D&D thing and something or whatever. I'm gonna practice voice lines tonight for Felix. Hey, good luck. Hope it goes well. You got it. A very monotone voice. I'm not really gonna be changing my tone much when voicing games, so for basic sound exactly me. Hey, you know what? That's fair. I think my D&D uh, character just sounds also like me, more or less, but just higher esque pitch. But it's literally the same, like everything me, regardless. So I ain't really changing much. I may have taken an acting class, but I am not an actor, per se. I'm scared of that. I'm gonna share some voice line. I mean, if you, I don't know, if you want. I'm like in lock mode now, and I have like other musics and sounds playing. I mean, if it's like voice line scripts, you can share them in here. But if it's like actual voice lines, like audio voice lines, I'm opting out to no in general. Yeah, the script. You can share. I don't know if I'm limited for like texting things, but you can like share like one or two lines from your character. Music, music. Get back on music. Oh shoot, I forgot. The next Digital Amazing Circus is dropping tomorrow. I haven't had a chance to watch the last one because I was like out of town and everything. Oh shoot. Oh shoot, I'm not gonna try and ask my mom if we can try and watch it. Or at least the last episode, because I have like, for my tend to avoid spoilers, I completely forgot the chance to watch that show again, so I forgot completely about it. Oops. We are looking good. Thank yous. We might just finish doing the line art, and then I'm gonna call it off, and then next time we'll just do the coloring, and then the working of, like, the emotes. But I would like to, like, at least get somewhat so far with the, okay, so what is this? This is, tear, bleh. But hopefully we'll get it done, and then next art stream we'll do the coloring shading bit, and then we'll finally do the emotes and such. So yeah, don't worry. I'm gonna end off soon anyways, because it's been like a while, and I don't want to stream a tad too bit much longer. Because I do want to try and stream tomorrow. I got other things to handle business wise outside of this and preparation. So but thanks for enjoying and vibing, anyone who still is here and just lurking. I'm not usually am chaotic, but I'm being considerate because my mom is working, so we just gotta, yeah. Scrolling down. Take your time. Takes your time. I bet they're all still bangers regardless. This layer will just be called Beanie, because this is just for the head piece, and now clothings. Felix has a lot of one-liners. Oh, is he like the type of character who's like, oh yeah, I think you mentioned how his character is like the reasonalist or something? Like he's the reasonable one? Or like the very cocky type of character I think you mentioned. Here's one of the only good ones I found, lines from Felix. Hey, you got scared by a mouse catcher. That's good. That's a good line right there. I'm pretty sure there's more content. I probably don't get it because there's like, I'm barely just getting the scratched surface of the possible context, whatever it could possibly mean. But that's a good line. Wait, music, what the frick? There we go. He got called Mouse Chaser, which is a slur for cats fighting a shopkeeper, and Felix then scares the guy who called him that. Oh right, it was like a slur in the D&D world. Right. Thanks for giving the context for that, casual cat. I need to fully read that so I can fully appreciate the genius. Yeah, you said he was like he didn't like calling that because I was like a slurish more or less for them. And also, sorry for the VODs constantly not being available on time. I'm just doing them right now. Thumbnails and everything. I actually did post like a couple of them. So the anniversary stream came out. The VOD for the Date Everything also came out. So you can watch that glorious mess of me being a mess as well. And everything else, are just coming in timely fashions. I have a thumbnail almost done for the one of the art stream of the art stream, or the previous art stream, where was I think working on this ironically. So check it out, just in case. I'm checking in there just in case for the revods. So yeah, it's taking me a real while. Yeah, that way, because I do want to add clips and things, so if you do want to find anything that's, like, funny, let me know, comment down, clip either with, well, you can clip here, whenever I stream, but if you find a funny moment just in any of the VODs, put a timestamp for there, so that way I can try and make them into clip form, because I'm trying to get back into the editing thing, and so I could figure out how to edit more, I guess. Polisher, better? I don't know the context. Because, yeah, it had just been just a while. Music. God dang it, music. There we go. During my second session, Squeak was given some alcohol, but he didn't know it was alcohol, so he took a sip of it and then immediately spat out all over the bar floor. Once he realized it was alcohol, which caused the whole bar to go dead silent, he stared at him. It didn't help that it was a cat because it made him stand out even more. Oh! Oh, that's what the reason. Oh, that's interesting. Oh my goodness. I mean, honestly, that's my same reaction too. If someone gave me that, I hate alcohol with a burning passion. It is not my favorite. I don't know why people do, why they drink it. I don't know what they do, what the purpose is for it. But it is just a yucky, yucky thing to me. Clothes. 2 more layers, I think, would be just, design or whatever. Oops. Design and the whole, and that will be here. What do people do when they do? There's other things to do for fun that doesn't involve alcohol. I think my character canonically in the D&D is too young. She's a kitsune, so they're way too young in terms of, like, drinking-wise. I mean, they're technically old enough to drink, because they're, like, 1,000, but since my character is a kid, she technically can drink, but her party members, have told her multiple times to not, because they told her it was, quote, bad juice, and so Kai, being just like a little bit innocent, was just like, I don't want bad juice, I want the good juice. So she's just like, just tiered off and on between what's considered bad juice and not, which I think is fucking adorable. 17, what the heck? Dang, he looks young. Bad juice is crazy. It's in the context, in the sense. She is, like, technically she is older amongst the party member. Like, 2 of the people, but because of how she is old enough from half the party members, but she is still a child in Kitsune terms. So, of course, she can't really, like, she doesn't, like, she could drink it, but she can't. She's still a child in the eyes. So, I don't know. It's a weird logic that we had. I can't remember half the rules, but there was a reason as to why. and she's like she doesn't know like what the heck terms and such. So that her party members, I think one of them specifically, I think Saf no, she starts with an S. We're just like, don't drink that. That's the bad juice. That's for the bad people. And so Kaiser's just like, what? No, I don't want the bad juice. I want the good juice. Give me the, I want the good juice. And so they'll just give her like natural juices that are more or less akin to like common like apple juice, grape juice, passion fruit juice, which is an absolute favorite of mine. Y'all should totally get. This is a fan favorite, probably due to him being the only character in my party that's not a dragonborn. Also, people like cats too. You know what? Fair. That's honest to God fair. People like cats, and that makes like made more sense. My old party had like, if what I remember, we had two different reboots. The first one involved, I think, a child who was half human, half dragon, an assassin who was also Kitsune, but I think was fully an adult, an elf who was a bard, a drunken man who slammed poetry, who I think is human, and my character was just the only Kitsune, like, who was like also a bard. We had two bards in our party. What type of like insanity did we pull upon that day? I don't know, but we somehow were like, now, how bad could it be? It turns out absolutely god awful because in the first we keep getting ourselves wiped out constantly. It was so bad. My only power I had was the ability to like mock, and I remember I got a nat 20 on that, and I was just like, I said a line from the Grim Adventures of Ability and Mandy, which is like, your mother is a respected member of society and you have a lovely household, and that somehow like stunned them to a KO. It was the funniest thing ever to me. I'm just like, man, there's one space. There's space. Gotta make sure. Oh, and the last thing I think is the X. Wait, did I have like a layer that was straight up like? Hold on, wait a second. By Jove, I'm missing a layer, and I don't know if I deleted it or not. By Jove. Oh! Oh, there is an ad thing! Oh my god, there is! Oh shoot, the ad thing does actually happen! Okay, don't worry. Oh no, we got people in ad jail. The ad I mentioned. Oh no, that's terrible. Come back to us. Oh boy. It's almost over. It's almost over, promise. I forgot. I now. So the thing does work. I keep forgetting the people who are on the thing I don't have are like, uh, who don't aren't like subscribed to. I legit forgot. Oh my god, this is a weird feeling. Oh man. Okay, the ad should be over now. I can't tell. Casual cat, if you're able to, or if you're out the ads, speak now. Otherwise, you will never know. Okay, I think we are good. We'll just wait until I think. Oh yeah, you're back. Yay, welcome back. So, what ads did you get? What ads did you get? I'm curious. Did you get Progressive? Did you get State Farms? What ads did you get? Because I keep getting the same darn ones every single time. Thank you, guys. Yes, please. Progressive. Of course it's fucking Progressive. They're not the same. Progressive used to be the same, or not the same anymore. They fell off hard. It ain't the same anymore as it was. It was once Flow and then the Progressive box at like some point in time. Now it's just like the group and everything. It was just not the same after that whole thing. But I think we're gonna end off today's stream. We got the art for Lake done. Yay! It looked honestly better. I'll do some touch up of just cleaning up the liner and everything. But next art stream, we'll do one either Sunday or something. I don't know. We'll do a stream, finishing up the coloring and the shadings, as well as try and make an emote. We'll make 2 emotes, one for followers and one for subscribers, just to test it out. But Friday, I'm gonna try and play more, date everything, because it has been a while since that happened, and I know I miss my Johnny Splash, and I know y'all missed your glorious tomgirl Shelby and everything. And we got like 100, less than 100 more people to find and woo and either make like us heal or fall. So we might do that Friday. We might do that tomorrow. Either at like, I honest to God don't know the time. Either tomorrow or Saturday. It depends on the time. But yeah. And oh yeah, before I go, I want to show you all the new thing. I got the website actually refurbished and everything. So, let me quickly show what it looks like. Part of my character is human, full currency to a cat body, male, and a class fighter. She has a Dragonborn feel, her class is druid, and she is stressful, fatigues, and scales. And finally, hardcore Dragonborn males. Fantastic. Man, Dragonborn is like a common thing in the world. People just want to be the Dragonborn. But here's the new website that oh shit, why am I in the middle of the goddamn screen? Why am I in the middle? Dude, hello? Dude, yo, why am I hovering now? Stop. Jesus Christ. You have a website. Yeah, I have a website. Bam. Ta-da! Wait, shoot, I'm not saying now. There we go. Ta-da! If you go on my actual Twitch page, I actually have now a brand new website, which I just did complete it, which I was supposed to tell last stream, but I got bombarded by so much generosity. And, oh no, is the music now not musicking again? No, it's playing. But yeah, if you go to my actual page, on my Twitch page, you have an actual commission site. And I completed everything. So I got a brand new, smacking new paint of colors and pop. There's like the commission site, which is basically if you want to do commissions, which are now open. My gallery /portfolio terms, which will take me to the other site. and another thing, my side project that me and my mom are making. But you can look it out, check it out if you want, and everything else in between. Thank yous. Thank you so much. I spent like hours trying to figure it out because I realized I need to be serious about art, and I was just being a little goofball. But I think that will be it for me today. Uh, yeah, yeah, no worries. I'm gonna end the stream anyways. I gotta use my usual goodbye now. But god dang, is now the thing now? Music, stop going away. What is wrong with you? Okay. But yeah. Tomorrow we'll play Date Everything. Hopefully if it works. And I got it situated. Or something. Sunday we might do art, I don't know. But I'll make an actual schedule by next Sunday. So we can figure out balancing everything out. Streams might be slow, obviously, because of life, but I'm gonna make sure the effort to put the time into streaming. But thank you guys so much for joining this kind of return stream and everything else. Thank you, Casual Cat, and thanks Boa as well as Alja and Neo earlier, and Vixen as well, and Star Strixo are also joining today on this lovely stream that we have, and any lurkers who are just lurking around. Thank you for joining. We appreciate you guys. I enjoy the lurkers. Thanks for being part of the Toon Kiwiverse community. But if you want to follow more of my art and see the progress of that possible lake art finish soon, you can follow all my socials, my social media sites. I'm everywhere on Twitter, I'm on Instagram, Blue Sky, TikTok, YouTube, all that jazz. And the website there is also there. And if you want commissions, because now I can actually say my commissions are actually open, you can check out the... Oh shoot, the link not work? Okay, so Nightbot doesn't work. In terms of that. So we're gonna figure out, but it's on my the website thing, so you can check it out. Yeah. But tomorrow we might do more tomorrow. I gotta rest and eat something because I'm hungry something. But yeah, let's go to the bye stream. Thank you so much for joining today. I hope you guys have a lovely morning, afternoon, evening, or night, wherever you are in the world. If you're yapping or lurking, you are supporting me regardless. And I hope you enjoy the rest of your days. And you have plenty of water and, like, sleep. And you get your work done and such. Because, yeah, the future's bright. But everything else is, like, kind of, like, scary. I don't know what I'm telling you at this point. Thanks for joining into the stream. I'm gonna end the broadcast. Thanks for tuning into the stream, but it's time for this cartoon fox to tune out. Broadcast ends in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright guys, peace.